In the past, I have asked questions about work-life balance or remote work options during interviews. Could these inquiries be interpreted as a lack of commitment to the job? How can I frame such questions possibly? Absolutely not. So under no circumstances, so no circumstances whatsoever should you ask about work-life balance or remote work options during the interview. Absolutely not. So you just don't ask it. It's the dumbest thing you can do during an interview. Absolutely not. You do not want to ask it. It will make it so you do not get a job. So that is one of the, and I'm sorry to be so direct here. People that do that typically will not get a job. I had one major law firm in Dallas, Texas, that someone had a Dallas, Texas address on their resume, had a apartment or whatever in Dallas, Texas, but was working for another law firm in Dallas, Texas, remotely from, I don't know, San Francisco or something. I don't know where it was, but some other state. The law firm found out that they were working remotely and made them an offer, and then found out that the person had been living in San Francisco and working remotely for this other big Dallas firm and pulled the offer. It was like, no, you're done. That was it. So think about that. So if you go and if that they pulled an offer because of that, uh, asking about work-life balance or remote work options, unless the firm is paying like significant, is a big firm and I'm paying significantly less money than a large firm or something. No way. Who would you hire? Someone that wants to work remotely and is concerned about work-life balance, or someone that's wants to work hard and get ahead? Geez, just think about it. Now, you could ask all this stuff after you get an offer. That's the time to bring it up if it's important to you and you think that you want to ask it. But no, you don't ask that. And again, I realize that this sort of thinking is completely foreign to a lot of people that have grown up with this sort of expectation. And this is a newer type of thought process. But asking this stuff will just get you no employer unless they have no other options to hire. Like maybe you went to Stanford Law School and you're interviewing with a bunch of people that went to top 100, 200 law schools. I don't know. But no, you just don't ask this stuff. If you ask it, think about it. Most jobs, a lot of these big firm jobs get hundreds of applicants. So if they have hundreds of applicants, why would they hire someone that wants to know about work-life balance or remote work options? Is that prejudice? I don't know. If you wanted to hire someone to work and, I don't know, to take care of your kids or something while you're at work. If one person came in and said, hey, is it okay if instead of being at your house, I take your kids to, I don't know, to my father-in-law's house 2 days a week because I want to, I don't know, they do gardening or something. I want to garden with them. I don't know, like something like that. Or they say, is it okay if, I don't know, that it's just anything that would be not what you'd expect or want from the job. You're not going to hire the person. You wouldn't. So if you ask about this stuff and you think it's okay, it's not. I want to be very direct with everyone that you just don't ask these questions in an interview. You ask about them after you get a job. And if that's important to you and you have a lot of places you can work, then do it. That's absolutely fine. I want to tell a quick story. I had a guy working for me once that went to the University of Texas Law School and was in the top 3 graduates of his class. And the only reason knew that was because there was some award that was given to top 3 students because they didn't want to make a valedictorian or whatever it's called. That's what they gave him. So he never worked in a law firm during his summer. He never interviewed with a law firm during his 3rd year. And then he came to work for me and was basically his demands were after he'd been hired and was working and came in that he be allowed to leave the job early too and work on his laptop. But I don't know, he needed work-life balance. He wasn't going to work on all these demands and it didn't work out. And he also knew that if he worked that sort of way, that he would have to do that in a law firm. So that's why he didn't go to work in a large law firm or any law firm. So you can ask about that stuff. Certain law firms do like that, but you just have to understand, who would you hire? If you had someone working for you, would you hire someone that was really concerned about that and it impacted your ability to get the work done, or would you fire someone that wasn't like that?